medical study on the effects of marijuana use confirms that everyone knows you're high and that you'll most likely never stop feeling like this.
Your parents know you're high. Your friends know you're high. Strangers on the street know you're high.
Welcome to Everyone Knows You're High. Hosted by Uncle Kalei.
You're gonna never come back, you know, all that stupid shit.
And Uncle Erik.
If I could retreat away.
Yeah, you should definitely try that.
This is forever. This is the new reality.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Next one, guys. Set you up.
Oh, me and Anu, bro, fucking on it today,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Everyone Knows You're High, starring the Grow Guru. Welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me, man.
On your own podcast. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Kalei.
And myself, Uncle Erik. You're welcome for me being here, too. And tonight, running solo dolo behind the boards, we got Turtle Doves.
Shout out to
I like
Mrs.
here.
Bud Naked
I like
for.
here. There we go.
Ooh. Shout out to Mrs. Bud Naked. Hope you feel better. That's why Mr. Bud Naked couldn't be in here, taking care of the family, holding the fort down. Family comes first. So, yeah.
Yes, sir. And we are here tonight to talk about the what? No, it's not the Hawaii Cannabis
Fuck it. I'm calling it Hawaii Cannabis
Hawaii
Expo.
Cannabis
We all know what it
Expo.
is. Come on now,
It's
dude.
Healing Health and Wellness for All Expo, some shit like that.
Right.
But yeah, the 6th annual Hawaii Cannabis Expo recently passed on
This past weekend, the
Yeah.
February it was
4th and
4th and 5th. I don't know, 5th and 6th, something like that. I don't know. My days are all fucked up.
yeah.
It was a
this
weekend.
past weekend.
Yep.
But anyway, we're here to talk about that and talk about recent or upcoming legislation and laws that are
Yeah. So
up for whatever.
HB 1712.
HB House Bill 1712
Yeah. So
and how it relates to recreational and how it affects the different facets of the cannabis industry in Hawaii. There's no guests tonight. It's just me and the Grow Guru. But yeah, like he said, we'll be taking your questions and comments from the live, and Mr. Turtle Doves will be relaying the messages.
I'll do my best.
He's going to do his best. We're going to do our best. Kalei is going to do his best. I'm going to do my best.
And we're the best.
that's all we got is our best.
Thank you all who are watching and who watched the last episode. My wife and new daughter are doing absolutely great, and everything's going well. So shout out to Mrs. Uncle Erik. Are there people talking outside?
Yeah, that's Small Kind High there. They just showed up.
Oh,
to
tell them come in. Are they? Like,
Auntie's garage. Garage.
I hear them. Okay, but they're coming in. But yeah, so the expo, gentlemen, fucking good times. Yes.
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 Absolutely.
Let me ask you guys. That was your guys' first expo behind the booth.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the booth. How did you guys feel?
Kind of overwhelmed a little bit. There's a lot of people who surprisingly made it out that day that I was there for. A lot of interesting folks. A lot of people seemed super cool, actually. You know, it's just a Stony event, but you know, the cannabis community coming together, like our whole community should be doing. But it turned out really well. For me, I learned a lot as usual when I stick around with you guys. Always learning.
What's up? Happy New Year, you guys. Yeah.
What's up, guys?
A lot of vendors.
Yeah.
A lot of out of the ordinary vendors, but we can always come back to that later once it pops off. What about you, Erik?
No, yeah, this is my first time being from, like you said, behind the booth. What is that? Desserts.
They're back at it again. All right. Zombie Kalei, buckle up. Oh, thank you.
What is that? The black box. Oh,
It's for my fucking dildo. It's very valuable.
those things are precious pieces.
Made out
They're
of-
precious.
I can't break it. You know what I mean? I've spent a lot of money. Yeah, dude. Fucking. How'd you feel, man? Like,
I don't know, I
people
thought it was
coming
good.
up, Fucking saying, "Hey, dude, that's the guy."
Yeah.
Erik.
No, it was really cool, and just talking to everybody and meeting all the different, I don't know, people that you interact with and follow on social media and stuff, and never actually meet.
Right.
And then this is an opportunity to meet those people. Sorry, my mic was all fucked. But to actually see faces and meet them and be like, hey, you're the kind. Oh, yeah, yeah. And then actually realize that you know them more than you thought you did. And you're like, who is this guy? But, fuck.
Shit.
But, yeah, it was super cool. Not my first.
Jeez Louise.
Hard candy. Right on. Shout out to our sponsors. Small, Kind, High by Solidify. Happy New Year, you guys.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it has.
Didn't we just see him at the expo?
I didn't see you guys at the expo. I was only there first day. Yeah, since before New Year's.
Big shout out to Dynasty Genetics for having us at the booth. Got a cool dynamic where like people could pick up genetics. They didn't find what they wanted there, or they were kind of like contemplating whether to buy it or not. Come back to the shop. We got it at the shop, so you know there's always an option B. And for the people who bought, who bought genetics, they could also like, all right, this is the shop. We have classes. You know, I gave them some nutrients to hand. Just handing out some nutrients, some of the in-house nutrients, and then fucking yeah, just give them that option, man. Like, hey, you guys got seeds. Obviously, you guys been growing. If you're not, come stop by the shop. Okay, I'll take care of them. No problem. Yeah.
Yeah, we were telling people about the podcast, so if they have questions, they can hit you up there as well.
100%.
Jeez, I sound real nasally. Maybe I'm getting sick.
You better not. Thank God we got this bong out. It's not the wave. Did you guys want me to grab the wave? It's kind of a big one, man. Yeah? You guys want to get the dab rig, the actual wave? Fucking tits. That's so good. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Joel.
Black sand
Oh my
glass.
god. Dude, I was like a crackhead over there just watching him. I'm like, fucking, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Right.
Like, oh my god, it's so like, I don't know, captivating, man, watching him blow glass. So, fuck yeah, my dude. Right? That's the only time, bro. Fuck. But yeah, man. Nah, I'll bring out the wave. I just wanted to beta test this bong just to see how the dynamic is of having a bong on the table.
We've done it before.
Yeah, but not in this sentimental like attachment. It's very like I use the ash catcher every day, so if it breaks, I'm fucked. Huh?
So did you masturbate him?
Yes.
There may be photo evidence of that floating around somewhere.
Yeah, right.
He's testing beta. I want to make sure he masturbated.
Yeah, that's the master of the beta.
Master beta testing.
Yeah, you gotta test them with the master beta.
What about you? How did it feel being back at the expo after 3 years off due to stupid COVID?
Bruh, it was awesome. Like, it wasn't crowded like how it was. I think there's some minor adjustments that could be made to get it crowded. But it was a good time back. Like, everyone that came back was like we never left. You know what I mean? Everyone was like, hey, what's up? And still have that relationship. Because everyone's still keeping contact, you know, through the whole time. So it wasn't like we just fell off. So it was good to make the contact again with everybody. Now it's a little bit different dynamic because of the shop, right?
You're there for a different
There for a different purpose.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I was
jinx.
there to just like make sure I was there for the public, to let them know I was there, and also like there to establish like a face-to-face fucking relationship with the vendors. So I'm not just an ordinary fucking guy, you know what I mean? So like, fucking shout out to Mr. Mean, dude.
Mr. Mean Hawaii.
Bruh, I gotta, hey, shout out to this. So, like, he was at the expo, right? He straight walked around our booth, missed our booth.
He never stopped by at all.
Wait, let me finish my fucking story.
Okay.
So he goes around and he goes to our competitor. Not competitor, this other grow store.
Who?
I'm not gonna say their name. So he goes out over there, and then I'm like, I whistle. He turns around. I put up my hands like, cuz, what the fuck, man?
So you called out Mr. Mean.
And he's like, hey, someone's still calling me from back over there. And I was like, come over here.
Somebody, he said.
Yeah, so I was like, come over here. So
He didn't know who you were.
No, I mean, I don't expect people to fucking know, man. Jesus Christ.
I
Come
don't
on,
expect
Eric.
people to know
Jesus,
who you are.
Eric?
It's a
Ouch.
girl. Anyway, so
Come
Mr.
on,
Mean
no,
came
no,
by
no, it's not like
by the booth.
Um,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I did.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, dude, we're locally owned and operated, dude. Like, shout us out. He's like, oh, I never know you guys was over here. I was like, yeah, we're locally owned and
He never know you was over here.
You would miss one fucking corner of this whole expo, bro. So, yeah, he gave me some mic time that I could actually promote the shop in a way that I wanted to fucking promote it, not have him talk. You know what I mean? Like, so I was telling the people that, like, if you come to the shop, it's all organic. There's like very few products that's inorganic, and if it is, it's something that I've used before on a small setting, and I try and push that on a small setting. But yeah, it's fucking, you know, I told him that, like, I try to relate a message to whoever was out there, even to him, that locally owned and operated. Not only that, like, I'm Hawaiian, you know, like, I'm a Hawaiian business owner doing this, operating it myself. Not only that, I'm for our home. I'm not gonna
For
sell,
the Aina.
I'm not gonna sell any. I didn't want to come off as cliche and say it like that, but, like, I don't want any part of fucking pollution. You know what I mean, or any detriment to the home. And I just put that out on the word, and, you know, hopefully people heard it, because that came straight from the fucking heart. You know.
Oh, they heard you. That speaker was loud.
Yeah. I hope I projected well and people were actually listening. But that's what I try to do. Fuck it.
Well, shout out to Mr. Mean.
Shout out to Mr. Mean, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Local celebrity, I guess.
Influencer, yeah.
Sure. He helps promote a lot of small local businesses, which is super cool. So, shout out to you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming over here and checking out Oahu Garden Supply.
Fucking Bruh. Yes.
No, but
Love you, bruh.
that was cool. And then I got to see a lot of people, like, that I haven't seen, like our good friends from Pakalolo Seed Molokai, Bongi,
Yep.
and Micah.
Got to see Micah. I haven't seen Micah in a minute, so that was perfect.
And Marco from High Rides
Yes.
TV.
Shout out to Marco. He had a fucking killer Lambo. He wrapped his fucking bike with I'm like,
The
dude,
lowrider bike?
That's such a cool idea, man. So shout out to Marco. He's awesome, dude.
Seeing that made me want a lowrider bike again.
For real, right?
Yeah. Or like convert my wife's cruiser bike into a lowrider.
From who?
Jane. Mary Jane. Yeah, the nacho. Shout out to Best Buds,
Best Buds.
friend of the podcast.
Shout out to homies. Shout out.
Kyle.
Yep. See His Art.
So many people.
So much people, dude. And that's what this thankful bong rip is gonna go to.
Okay.
Is
We're doing that now?
yeah, might as well, dude.
Sure,
We're
sure.
here. The fucking community, man. How everyone, even if there's like 2 events, like I love Jay, and I was full support of what he was doing. I love that it actually worked out, despite the weather conditions, and they still fucking did it, dude. So, fucking shout out to the Karewailua for actually pulling it off, man, and doing it and being a successful event. Man. It was such a good thing. It was a shame that it happened at the same time.
I mean, it's not.
In my-
two things can coexist.
In my opinion,
It's hard that they're both kind of in the same vein.
Yeah, in my opinion, like there's room for both entities, and I understand that, like, basically there shouldn't be only one sheriff in town. You know what I mean? Like, there was room for both, and I think the turnout would have been better on both parties had they had separate days.
Maybe.
Yes, I mean, yeah, that's just a number game. You know what I mean?
You're probably right.
So I
But-
just next time I hope it fucking works out in the best favor of both parties, because it's a grow shop. like I wanted to support Jay,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, like I had made prior commitments to P and to be there, and I'm for the people who want to start growing. He's for the patients that want to medicate and have their own. It was a cup.
Say what it is. The Kawailua had their first. What was the name of it?
It was like a cup.
Cannabis cup. It was a Kawailua cannabis cup.
Yeah. It was a cup, and it was nice, dude. I saw pictures of it. I wanted to go up, but I just don't have time.
I was getting to that. So Bud Naked, one of our producers, was there taking photographs of the submissions from all the different entries.
Yes.
The growers who are entering. Fuck, I'm like super stoned. I can't think of
And man,
words
fucking
right now.
Fire Farms killed it. They killed it out there. So, congratulations, you guys. That was awesome.
But yeah, 4 days or 3 or 4 days they had fucking their thing up there.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Jay, Kawailua.
Doing work, man.
Yeah.
It was a success. Fucking so happy for you guys. That was awesome.
And shout out to the sister who came by the booth, who was like the organizer of the expo.
Yeah.
Can't remember her name. What was her name?
Donnie.
Donnie? There you go. Thank you.
Donnie
was cool, man.
Yes.
She did the oily in the beginning.
She took it, and she took over this event, right? This wasn't like she kind of inherited it and kept it going.
Yeah.
So shout out to her and all the
Awesome.
people who made it happen. Blaisdell for allowing it.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like, it's part of the public, you know what I mean? Like, that's our right, dude, So it's good to have that fucking expo and have everything.
Damn the man and their stupid fucking rules.
Damn it to hell. So, yeah, thankful for the public and for the community and everybody sticking together and pushing through all this fucking rough, uncertain times that we're dealing with right now.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Dogs.
Rats, I think.
Hey, Kanani, can you close the garage door, please? Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. No, we're good after that. Oh, Auntie's garage.
It's kind of. I told you haunted.
Haunted Auntie's
Told
garage.
you.
Fucking scared. Bro.
Jesus. I feel like we do need a banner back here.
Yeah. In time.
In time.
In
Soon
time.
come. But thankful Bong rips this episode.
Oh, another winner. Chad Miller's head stash. Fuck, he changed it so much time.
How many? There was like
he did it
15
for
different-
rosin, man, and he fucking won. So congratulations, my man.
How many categories were there for that?
I don't know, man.
Like best indoor, sativa, indica, outdoor, all that, right?
Something
Hybrids,
Yep.
concentrates.
Hey, so Professor P dropped me off this megafauna.
Mega fauna?
Bruh, this thing is like super duper
You
sativa.
mean like woolly mammoths and shit and like
I really don't know. I didn't dive into like the meaning of megafauna. I just look at the genetics and
short
like,
faced
check it out.
bears?
Did we smoke that at the expo?
Maybe.
Not sure.
Did he have it in those little dog walkers?
No.
No.
It smells fucking good. I'm really high, so I can't see that good.
Yeah, this shit's really fucking stony, bro. Yeah, this is some more right there. Bam. It's super sativa, so it should be like fucking. I'm over here bulldogging it. Anu's over here yawning. Let's go fucking roll up a joint.
I have one rolled already, but I want to break up a nug so I can do a thankfulness bong rip.
Let me roll a fatty and put a
Oh, yeah.
donut in there.
Sure.
All right.
We got a question already.
Nice. Well, hit us with it. Thank
From
you.
Matt Shitter's Head Stash. Who's worse, the Chronics or the DOH in the state?
Wait.
Wait.
what context?
Elaborate
In
on
what
chronics.
I'm assuming he means Ice Chronics, or maybe the Chronicles of Narnia.
That's such a fucking ambiguous fucking question. Like,
Because Chronics are the worst, dude. Politicians, maybe you can vote them out. Wait, what is that? What was the question? What was it again? Sorry.
I have no. Dude,
Ice,
The
crackheads,
context.
Come on, my brother.
crackheads, or
DOH and state.
the DOH and state. I don't know which state department, because some of them are good, but the ones he's probably referring to, they're probably not as good as he would expect them to be. That's why the question was asked. But I still stand by that. Crackheads are the worst. Chronics are the worst.
pretty
Chronics are the
fucking
worst.
bad, dude. Chronics are bad.
They steal your fucking catalytic converters. They fucking just are a general nuisance.
Yeah.
Is the state and Department of Health or whoever, can you vote those people out, or are those like just appointed positions?
Just free to plant altogether.
That's what I say. Just like the nipple, free to plant.
Monkey says state because they take our land. I mean, compared to but
Hey, that's a good one right there. Okay, Moki for the win.
Okay, yeah. True that.
That makes sense. I can get around that. Yeah, but once you take the land, it's over, bro.
Pass me that beaker.
So yeah, the expo. I look forward to like next time. Maybe having a more diverse group of cannabis people. Maybe having
Like how? Like
maybe
how?
having like more like group things, like how they had last time, where they had giveaways and had the stage and like that would be good. A designated public smoking area would be awesome, like how they had the year before that.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Was smoking really a problem
What you mean?
at the expo? Did you have any issues smoking?
At this one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's my own shit, but like, how you have everybody together and they're just like fucking.
Yeah, but that's kind of how it was outside.
No, only for the vendors though, but not for the general public. The I think it was 2017.
But yeah, you said that they had like the outside smoking section.
Yeah.
However, you also said that it was so packed and tightly crowded that it was kind of not good,
Well,
right?
It wasn't like how it was today, right?
Oh, because it wasn't. But maybe if they had that, more people would have came because they would have wanted to be with everybody and smoke, and then it would have been
Right.
obnoxiously crowded.
Right. And perhaps do it on a different day than Wailua.
Well, yeah, but you cannot blame them or like hold
No.
them, whatever.
I don't know what anybody. They do their thing, man. That's.
Oh shit!
What are you
Forgot what I'm
thankful for,
thankful
man?
for. I didn't even fucking say it. I don't even know.
Dude,
Damn
this
it,
whole
every
time
time.
you haven't think about anything.
No.
Anu, are you thinking?
I'm looking at questions and running the board and the camera.
He's got a lot going on over there. I'm thankful for Anu for doing all that shit that he just said. That's what I'm thankful for. Turtle Doves for being all around great at whatever you're doing back there. Thank you.
We're so thankful today.
God, what is that, Kalei?
We're gonna do a donut, my dog.
The one that Eric's sitting on right now?
Yes.
It's from my hemorrhoids. I don't know you guys hating. My tailbone is super comfortable.
Yeah.
Your coccyx.
Your sacrum.
My coccyx and balls. I ate that edible before we started.
That's so
telling you,
fucking.
It's
That's so
coming
perfect.
in now.
That was so perfect.
hide behind that for a little bit after that comment. Will this bowl piece? No, that's in there. Oh. Where's that little poker thing? Oh, it's right there. Shit, I'm fucking stoned.
Right. You're so fucking classic, dude.
I'm not using that, dude.
Here's your sheath.
Sheath that bad boy, dog.
Fuck, Eric. Fucking killing me, bro. Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing? Yes.
What is that? That's new.
Pakalolo farmers in the house.
Ew.
Shout out to.
Oh,
Auntie and
that's
uncle.
fucking trippy looking. Here, Anu. Do you have a lighter over there?
This has 150 altogether, okay?
The whole thing's 150?
Yep. So you guys can just...
I
Unfitty.
got lighters. We got lighters for days.
Oh, fucking Eric, dude. God damn it. I was crying a little bit. Huh? I don't know. Yeah. That's the joints kind of stuff.
Bats. What else questions? Any questions about the expo?
No, I didn't see any. We did all right. It was steady. It wasn't like super busy, but it was like steady. People were coming in. Sold a bunch of genetics, but it could be a little bit more busy and better.
So you were paired with Professor P of Dynasty Genetics.
Yes.
From California?
Oregon.
No, Oregon.
Oregon.
Dynasty.
Yeah, man. He knew I was in a pinch. I kind of needed the push in the right direction, and I was kind of contemplating not going to the expo at all. And he's like, Kalei, you know what? Just jump in with me. I'm like, shoot. So I jumped
cool,
in.
man.
Yeah, it's super cool, bro. So I jumped in with him, and I was like, I could make this work where, he could sell some seeds, and I could get people in the doors of the store. So I just kind of fucking just rolled with it, man.
That's cool.
What you got there, Eric?
I don't know. What is it called again? Puffco Proxy with drop shipping.
Drop shipping.
You gonna even proxy after you smoke that? Am I supposed to smoke this whole bong?
Yes. That's all personal.
That's up to you, sir.
All right. Let's see if this donut works.
I don't. I like the ergonomics of that thing. Heat up.
You can adjust the temperature.
I am thankful for lighters, by the way. Power in the hand.
Keahi for harnessing of fire.
Yes, sir.
Good job. That's so fucking tasty.
Like that.
That's tasty. Thank you.
That was nice.
Small kind high. Turning your medicine into edible solutions.
You got May's number?
Her phone number?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, shit. I said tell her to jump on.
We're not having people jump on live right
No,
now.
I'm saying like just jump on so she can start discussing
Oh.
some stuff. Even I have it in my phone, but we're on live.
No, maybe she's busy.
Yeah.
Bother the lady. She'll jump on when she's ready. Why? Do we have any more questions from the lives?
No, that should wrap up the expo. Anything about the expo that you think that they could improve on?
That they can improve on. Allow for the sale if you have your 329 card.
Yeah.
I mean, that's out of the expo's fucking control, and more so like in the control of the lawmakers and stuff. How about the expo itself?
Make it outdoors so people can smoke. I don't know.
Fuck. Jeez, Eric.
I don't know.
I'm gonna change the whole venue, dog.
Just fucking.
Fuck the blaze, though.
I don't really know.
I think more food vendors. I think more like more involvement. Yeah, but then again, like it was kind of divided. Yeah, so the people that were part of the consumer side of things, the medicine, they weren't there. They were at Jay's, rightfully so, right? Because Jay had a cup going, so like you want to be there. The expo was more for like
The vendors.
and business and stuff like that. But as a community, we should definitely look at the bigger picture and be like, hey, if this guy has this event or that guy has that event, and this goes for both sides, it might be better for the general public if we make it separate. That way, both our events can be showcased with maximum capacity.
Or if one day they could come together and they could be the same event where the cup and all the judging and all that stuff happens simultaneously within the expo.
In a perfect
and then
world,
nobody would have to pick. You know what I
in a
mean?
perfect world, we see that, but
Yeah.
is that a possibility? We don't know, but at the same time, this is what we do know. It was held on the same day, and to me, that was the one thing that fucking
Fucked it up for both. They were just stealing people from each other. But anyway, both from what I heard, both events were
You use
fucking
harsh
great.
words like steel.
Well, we just said fucked it up. I mean, that's pretty harsh in itself.
Well, it did
We're not-
fuck it up
We
because,
just have
like,
vocabulary that sounds that way. That's not really what I
vulgar.
mean. It's just like, you know what I mean? But it's you're splitting the audience. That's
Yeah.
why big Hollywood movie studios don't release movies on the same day or the same weekend as other. They like space it out because they don't want to compete against that same premiere.
Totally.
Like Super Bowl.
What you mean?
Like I heard they're moving up like a couple series of HBO, like The Last of Us, to make it before Super Bowl because everybody's gonna be watching that. Yeah.
True. See,
Oh, The Last of Us is fucking trippy, bro. I played the video game, and then I'm watching the series, and like Stamets is like, "Oh, cordyceps can't do that." Yeah, that's true. It can't do that, but like,
yet.
but dude, what he's talking about is like global warming affecting parasitic fungus. It doesn't necessarily have to be cordyceps. Like, dude, that might be a plausible fucking thing. Like, I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Do you watch the series holding your controller?
Yeah, right. Pressing R1. It's like,
Imagine-
why
Laughing
can I
at my
bring
own
up
joke.
my crosshairs?
I'm laughing at my own joke. That's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was based on a video game.
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
The video game's pretty tight too. I played the video game. I was like, damn.
What is it, like a first-person shooter?
No, third person. It's like Uncharted and shit.
Not a
pretty
big
cool.
gamer, but
I haven't been recently, but I kind of am. Like, I grew up playing video games.
zombie. Yeah, I heard about it, and the fact that those mushrooms exist in insects, that means it's possible.
Bruh.
Mutations and evolutions.
So, dude, my friend
Ow.
fucking
Violence.
old boy Robert came in. Just graduate entomology, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking, and like we're just talking back and forth, and like getting into deep conversation about microbes, right? And
Mm-hmm.
fucking their effect on the insects. And he was telling me about ants and like how ants can culture their own mycelium
Mm-hmm.
to be fucking immune to parasitic or pathogenic bacteria or fungus.
And they farm fungus in some colonies.
So you dig up an ant nest, you'll see mycelia,
Mm-hmm.
and it's because it's their antibiotic, basically. What the fuck?
Yeah, right. Cool.
It's fucking fascinating. Cool.
Like I said, the words I actually say don't always reflect my level of enthusiasm.
Dude, that
Sometimes they
fucking-
come out way over the top when it's like should be a little dialed back, but
That
sometimes they come out like
blows the fucking
real
I mean,
low, and they're like, "Oh,
think
it is.
about
You're
it.
right. That's fucking
no, it's-
fascinating."
It's, oh my god, you know.
Right. And the fact that ants know when one of their friends have been infected, so they pick two of them to suicide mission and take them away because they know now that those two that touched it are going to be infected, and it's just like a part of the fucking ant colony process.
Fucking dope. Self-sacrifice for the greater
Humans
good.
wouldn't happen. We'd hold our loved ones dear until the mushrooms explode out of their head and affect everyone in the family.
Yep. No one's gonna do that. That sacrifice. Shout out to Pipeline.
Waipahu?
Always supporting us. Pipeline 2
They-
in Waipahu.
They were there, right? On the second day.
Yeah, man.
Shit,
Yep.
I missed them. What's up, Gabe?
Gabe was there. Fucking came by the booth, said what's up, hung out. Yeah, man. Thankful,
Cool.
Gabe. We're thankful.
Are you lighting that one? I rolled this one too.
I got
but-
this donut though. We should fucking definitely plug up this donut. Hopefully it burns right.
You gonna make a joke about my chair, Anu?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say something over here.
Okay, sorry.
Don't.
Busy. He's focusing. Don't disrupt him.
Non-hemorrhoidal.
Yes.
I feel like because these chairs, they don't go up and down. They're stuck at the lowest position. So I feel so low. I feel so like miniature at this gigantic table. Yeah.
What a good concept though.
Like I'm already on my knees. By the state.
Think about that concept though. Like, can you imagine if there was a fucking bacteria that we all like we catch, viruses all the time. Fucks with our mind, makes us do crazy shit to spread infection. Like, and their explanation was because global warming now it's acclimated to our new environment, which is our body heat, and then they can withstand our body heat and infect us. That is fucking bananas.
Can't like fungus spores survive? I know they can survive the vacuum of space. There was like an experiment they did and they proved that. But Like, say a mushroom spores all over the place. You know, just spore.
Skeet.
But like those things can inoculate a ton of shit, right? No matter what. And so it's not like a virus where like you sneeze and it goes and lands on the ground and it dies, right? Eventually, but like spores will land on the ground and then become mushrooms.
Yep.
So it just is gonna spread like crazier than a virus, I would feel.
Yeah. So it's Kalei Snapple cheese and the megafauna in this bitch.
You know, it'd be
Shout out to
crazy.
recipe.
What if all the people who have taken mushrooms, psilocybin mushrooms, are like immune to the like thing getting in your brain, the cordyceps mushroom or whatever it is that infects you?
That
So,
would
like,
be
you-
fucking awesome.
So all like the stony, fucking trippy, fucking mushroom heads will be the ones who survive.
It'd be a planet full of hippies.
You see all like these straight laced people who you think didn't do it. They survive, and you're like,
Yeah, how you did that?
I lived through the 70s, dude.
Imagine those guys that do all these drugs to make us feel like out of mind. We're the only ones that actually go higher.
Huh.
We're already far out.
The only ones.
Everybody else is straight-minded, stays level with this ground or below it.
It's like a drug rapture. Yeah.
The opposite, though, it's like the sober rapture.
Right?
Kills everyone who's never done mushrooms.
Rapture, genocide, fucking whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'm gonna get so much heat for that shit. I didn't mean it that way. Sorry. It just came out. Like I said, our vocabulary is pretty fucking.
Yeah.
Moki's,
read
Moki's
between the-
laughing at that shit. Mike's
read between
got
the
some
lines.
work to do.
Good luck editing this shit, sir. Well, we are live, so
Yeah.
best behavior. Anything else?
No, it was good, man. It was steady. Fucking everybody did their part. I think we fucking went out and touched a lot of people. Like,
Gave away a lot of everyone knows your high stickers.
yep. Interviewed a bunch of people. When's that video coming out, man?
If you look asking me,
Mike?
it might be on the live, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. But the fuck was I gonna say? God damn it! I was thinking of something and then I forgot.
No worries. Yep. Did not roll this right.
Fuck, dude, I hate that feeling.
We need Stan. I know that shit bugs you. Yeah, it burns inside.
It does.
That's okay. I got a bunch of motherfucking questions that I can just throw out there into the universe. Hopefully people can elaborate, you know what I mean? Because, like, it does affect everybody. It does and it doesn't. It's
What does?
We all know
What?
the new laws that comes up.
Oh, are we gonna talk about that shit? These motherfucking
Might as well.
new. What are they? The House Bill 11.
1712, I
Yep.
believe.
Whatever.
Dude, like, I don't know. From what I understand, it's pretty much geared towards one entity, one collective.
What does the bill say? Can you pull that up, Anu? Maybe I can. I can do it.
Anu's pulling full time over here, man.
He's not pulling anything up.
You know that there are all these different bills that they have going on in Hawaii. They have literally the same exact bills in a different sense in Washington. Right?
Oh, yeah?
There's a lot going on over there with the concentrate. They're trying to add on an additional tax, not including state and federal tax,
Oh, yeah.
for the amount of THC in a product. They're wanting to bring it up by, like, say 60% THC, they want 60% tax. On top
Oh.
of that 60%.
People be growing swag from now on.
It's crazy.
Can you say what she said so that way people watching that might not have heard that?
Basically, what she said in Washington is your taxation is going to be in direct proportion to your THC percentage. Which is a
Actually,
crock of
just heard
shit.
him
Dude, they're
say
coming out with a fucking bunch of shit. So, like, May came by and dropped off this paper that was saying, like, this first bill. It was saying about anything over 30 grams you're not allowed to have. and then any concentrates at all is a promote of a harmful substance.
Promotion?
Promoting a harmful substance, which is like, dude, anybody with fucking any kind of dabs on them is gonna go to jail, which is like counterproductive because aren't we fucking decriminalizing to keep people out of fucking jail? And if you're gonna pull shit out of your fucking ass like this, it helps nobody but only a fucking group of people. We all know who they help, and
The state.
I won't even go there, dude.
Because what would be the only reason for taxing the level of THC? Is there a different tax on alcohol when it's beer versus hard?
Federal level, yeah.
No, so
No, I heard this in another state too. That's why.
it's not just, so what they're trying to do, they're trying to make like a THC or a cannabis tax.
Yeah.
So it's not federal, it's not state, it's a whole nother ballgame.
Oh,
It's like when they had the stamp back in the fucking 1700s, and you needed the weed to get the stamp. But if you had the weed, you get busted.
yeah. The mark of the beast.
No, but I heard that like lower level THC, like 30 and below, is gonna be one tax amount, and then everything above that is another tax. And the only reason to even have that would be as a fucking money grab,
That's a money grab, 100%.
because they don't do that with alcohol.
When are they gonna keep it for the fucking people? Like
They don't
that's
do
what
that
I'm
with
saying.
light and full tobacco cigarettes.
Right.
These motherfuckers, silly gooses.
No. Yeah.
I mean, that's
you're
bad
right.
of the state, but chronics are worse. You can't fucking even kill a chronic.
No, I agree with Moki. I seen the state, bro. And I hate to say it, but like I got. Yeah, it's fucking absurd, bro. Like where they're taking it is fucking insane, dude. As a fucking farmer, I have friends on both sides, bro. Fuck that shit. I say.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, just calm down.
No, I can't, bro. I can't because like it,
I found it.
people that need fucking medicine, you know what I mean? Like farmers who that's their passion, bro. So they put food on the table, you know. They're doing it BM and they're trying to be legitimate and legal and legally compliant. These farmers put a lot of money in their fucking farm, bro, and they put a lot of time and effort. They need compensation for this shit, bro. And that's my personal fucking stance on it. You know, to take that away in any shape or form is fucking bullshit. You know, yeah. You know, everybody should pay taxes. That's the right thing, the fair thing to do.
Yeah.
Let me pay taxes.
Yeah.
Let me pay business. Let me open an LLC. Throw my farm in an LLC. Let me pay taxes that way. You know, call revenue, whatever you want to do it. Like, you know, you have to start your fucking revenue stream and log it down. Yeah. And this is me being super compliant with what's going on. Like, dude, what do you need from me to operate as a farmer? It's that fucking simple. It's like, really, everything's a fucking money grab. Everybody's trying to grab money, but the fucking common people who are actually working for it, let us operate.
What is it? Okay, so I found this. Wait, what is this? Let me find a local Should I find a local news? Normal. 8 days ago.
But so Rada Hubs is saying these guys are blowing smoke. They're
Us?
always Rada Hubs. So they're always blowing fucking smoke.
Who's blowing smoke? The state?
The state. I mean, they're always, dude, we get fucking taxed. Like, at least Native Hawaiians should have a fucking say in this matter. Like, for fucking, you know what I mean? Like, we should be able to chime in some sort of way.
Right, so this is a thing that's not even up for a vote, right? It's up to the lawmakers and legislators to just decide this shit. It's not even up to a public vote. Would you be happy if something like that was available?
It's not a public vote. I think it's like you got to give your testimony.
Right. But still, you can testify all day fucking long if they've made up their minds. Suck a dick at the end of it.
Yeah.
But would you be more happy if it was something that they posed to the public as a vote? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be better, right?
Yeah. We have say. Although, like, I'm really questionable about the voting system.
But
at least it's a shot in the right direction.
Right, but
right?
having faith in the voting system and all that shit, like, that would be the better option, is to leave it up to the people.
100%.
And
It should be it's all right.
This
Fuck.
sounds like the kind of bills or the kind of like regulations that they want to impose that are affecting the voters So let them fuck it. You know, they're the patients. The people who vote are the patients out there. They're the growers.
Yeah.
Let them vote and have a say.
100%. Even
And
like
don't say, oh, sorry, I
no,
didn't mean to cut you off.
fuck,
Let me,
fucking work
but
up.
don't say, oh, come testify. Like, change, like you're going to change their minds. If
Yeah,
they-
fuck
You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
fucking bullshit.
Well, not only that too is like, as a consumer, your medicine is your choice, and that's the freedom that we have with this plant. That's the one fucking thing that we have that pharmaceuticals can't grasp on. We can grow our medicine. Like, how are we gonna get our fucking
this
claws in on that shit, bruh?
This bill takes that shit away?
To a certain extent. So collectives who do mass supply is definitely fucking gonna get hurt by this. And my availability for the plant is everybody's is what should be everyone's right. Whether it be if people choose to go dispensary or people choose to go big collectives. Either way, you're getting your medicine, right? That's what's beautiful about this plant. We get to choose our source of medicine.
Yeah.
So, fuck, I'll go check out Kairwailua and go buy my shit. Shoots, I grab my shit off Kairwailua. No problem.
Or you like go
If I go
Aloha
to
Green.
dispensary, no, Aloha Green. I can go over there, no fucking problem. It's my choice, my medicine, my remedy. Where do I want to go? As a fucking consumer. Now you're bottlenecking consumers in one direction, which is, shame on that fucking the legislators who've been bringing this up. There should be, dude. What hurt can farms do to our economics at any point in time? If we're taxing farms, being fucking fair with taxing farms. If we tax farms, dude, you know how much revenue the state brings in?
What is the House bill
You
number?
also get subsidies. Right. Exactly. 1712.
You need corn to sustain everything in life because everything's got corn in it. What the cool eat it.
Right.
Everything in life can have no problem.
And tax it as such. So if you're making it as a textile, tax it as a textile. You're making it as fucking hemp, tax it as hemp. You're making it as fucking all kind of different shit. Tax it as such. You don't need to fucking be like cannabis tax. You can work with it, dude. Think about the tourism. You think pineapple was our fucking main crop? Try cannabis, bruh. You know what I mean? Look at the tourism we've been picking up because fuck, weed friendly, everything. This is insane, dude. To put a limit and to bottleneck people, like, honestly, if Jay can pass tests, he should be free to operate however he fucking chooses to operate.
Can't find that. It should have the House bill
100%.
number.
At the same time, I think the state, if they're gonna regulate or limit the ability to have these collectives, that they should put a fund together to give those who have cars the ability to grow and teach them and provide the services for them. Just like how they do Quest medical care for people who can't afford medical.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of fucking complications with like dealing with landlords, growing restrictions. Even like the state's got to be code compliant at this point in time. Because if they want to build a grow, like, oh, how do I, you know what I mean? Like,
Just adding more things to avoid.
that's exactly what it is. They can't have anyone else profit but them, which is apparent. Like, it comes down to not medicine. Like, you get guys that care popping up, right? That brings availability, free market, people to choose. You know what I mean? Main thing, all those farms band together and keep the price points fairly similar to one another. Don't blow out the other person. That's fucking... We're Hawaii. Everybody's got to eat. You know what I mean? It comes down to quality of product. So set the bar that way, not on price points. Set the bar on, okay, fucking this farm is the shit. I need to go there. And allow it. Fuck, dude. The taxes is still going to flow in from the state. So what do they care? I don't know. It's nuts. It's nuts.
So they want to. So the bill is 237, and its companion bill, State Senate Bill 375.
Well, we totally got that one wrong, right?
Yeah, well, numbers.
Especially when they put on there. Fucking.
Somebody giving us misinformation, bro. That's why you can't trust the internet.
Don't trust the internet.
But where's Hawaii? So they want to make it legal for recreational use for adults 21 and over, which comes, I'm sure, with other guidelines and shit. But let's
Like
see.
tobacco, like alcohol.
I don't know. I gotta find it. I know this is bad podcasting, but
No, but see, that's the thing right there. There's so
I'm
much
busy.
details.
I can't find it. What the fuck?
There's so much
Everything's so
details
old.
into this bill, right? And there's like guys like me who normally don't fucking. Reading's not my strong point, man. I'll be honest with you. Like,
too.
especially words like that. I'm like, I'm
I
over it. ADD. I'm fucking on to the next one. You
I
know?
don't read so well.
Like
See, this normal website says House Bill 7, Senate Bill 704, and
Right
Senate
there,
Bill
yeah.
767.
HB 1217. My dyslexia kicked in. I said 1712, didn't I? See, I'm telling you, me and numbers and words, they don't get along.
What, 1217?
1217.
Oh, you said 1712. That's okay.
1712, 1217. Same difference, huh?
Small brain.
My accountant was just teasing me like how I couldn't fucking read. I'm like, you're so right, bruh. That's why your ass is here. Thank you so much.
So the Big Island has their own bill.
Are you fucking serious?
So Bill 669 introduced Hawaii Island at the 2023 session will allow recreational cannabis in small amounts.
Wow.
Wait, what? 1217 is.
Oh, bruh. This is fucking.
Yeah, Big Island is different.
Yeah, but that's more strict though. Because they left out all the growing and shit.
This ain't it.
If it doesn't include growing, then
Oh, yeah? So they left that out open. So what if you get caught with weight in your house, drying and shit?
You dead.
if they don't have anything on it, then why put it, right?
Huh.
Yeah, before it was always like that. So every time you could be smoking.
That's a pretty big gray area though they left in there. Like fucking had a boy, Big Island.
It's because people here in Oahu, somebody's always got a bitch about
You want to pass it, June?
So when you pass one bill, somebody's coming from that fucking bitching about it, so they gotta have a whole other bill for that person.
Right.
To make them happy, you know?
Right.
It's just a back and forth.
It's just because they hate that was more than 3
I'm
fifths.
just not gonna do it any.
I mean,
Busy.
if you look in retrospect, like 5 cards is a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
So that's 50 plants, right? Would allow you up to 5 cards.
yes.
See, I'm trying to find where all that shit changes and
But
shit.
that number dwindles down real fast when you have a propagation system going up.
That's the thing about consistency is Hawaii doesn't have that. Because they say one thing, and in the making of their next law or bill, they're changing it
Right.
without allowing us to be aware of it.
Right. The old bait and switch, right?
That's the it's Hawaii for you.
Slap and tickle. The fucking sleight of hand, huh? Yeah, no, totally, bro. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm completely 150% against that fucking bill. I'm personal friends with Randy Gauntz. I love the guy to death. But I'm not gonna, I don't like this bill at all. You know, on a personal level, I like Randy a lot, you know, but this bill is fucking crazy, dude. This is fucking, there should be free market. Sorry.
What kind of date is this? Effective 6/30/3000.
That's why I see, but
In the year 3000.
you guys think it's a little smoke and mirrors or what? What do you guys think?
I don't know. Is this for real? Is that like a real date? Like that's when it goes?
I don't know. I think
Is
that's
that typo?
just- I don't know, dude. Then that'd be 2000, right?
'Cause that's the case. Who gives a fuck? Man, that's
Maybe I'm
like
dead.
that's like
It doesn't fucking matter, dude. It's like, what was that? How much
it's like
years?
77 years from now.
77?
No, that's like no, that's not right, is it?
Dude,
That's
is
like-
it the year fucking 29?
Yeah, that'd be
30?
2100, right? Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What
fuck,
happened to
man.
that 700 years, 800 years? Jesus
No,
fucking
but-
Christ, dude.
So I'm still looking. I'm trying to find out where.
So basically, it's. Do explain, refresh me with your idea. Holla at Joey Green. All right. Just sign on. Okay. So we're talking about that House bill that's popping up. We want you guys to
Well,
chime
Joey,
in.
whoever that
and
guy
see
is,
what's
wants
up.
to know what you think.
Dude, Joey's the shit. And that's what I think. How's that for your fucking
I'm
ass?
trying to find out what it actually says because everybody, let's be honest, in this modern day of social media, everybody on there popping off about this on either side is saying how they feel about it. But what are the fucking? I'm trying to find it. God damn it.
Well, I want to hear what Joey thinks about this because Joey has been in the game forever, and I want to know what he thinks on this new house bill because yeah, he would have a really fucking educated opinion on this. My dumb ass is kind of like, huh? What? The fuck? It's just really passionate for me to even like being, put on the spot like this for people to be like, fuck that. You got to give up your rights. 5 cards, tops. Can't do that. Sorry.
5 cards, tops.
Yeah. And like patient to patient compensation is off the table. That is another fucking big no-no, I think, for me. I think people should be allowed to be compensated for their work at the farm, especially if you're a caregiver.
Why? What? Say that again? Sorry.
You remember how May was saying that, like,
patient to
if
patient.
you
Where's
have
May at, by the way?
Yeah, and you want to hit that joint, dude?
I am hitting it.
But I remember that. I remember that specifically from that episode, the
Fuck
patient
that
to
one,
patient.
yeah.
Hey, man, it's legit. It's real.
I'm trying to find information so we can talk about.
So all Joey said was, fuck that one. There you go.
Okay, so I found it. Shout out to Malia Cannabis Clinic for just making it super simple
Yep.
and easy to read. Number 1, only allows 5 cards at one site. Currently, there is no limit. That's section 4A, it says. Number 2, authorizes the department to perform searches and seizures. So the Department of
Health can come in
just
and
say, yeah, maybe,
search
yeah.
your shit.
It just says the department. Like, oh, is that a new branch of just like
Shit.
fucking weed thieves? The department. We're calling them
Yeah.
just simply the department.
Bruh, like...
Coming after you, bro.
Search and seizures, like, they can fucking just come and check your shit out, bruh.
Without warrant, without...
That's the one people got to
Probable
pay
cause.
attention to because, like, bruh, you give up your fucking rights pretty much if you got cards and you're growing on a greenhouse.
And that could affect you even if you want this bill to pass and you go, I'm only going to grow 5 or 10 plants. I'm going to stick to my limit. But still, you might just be harassed on the daily. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, not even that. Like, you stay on the fucking list now. You get multiple sites. Guaranteed, you're in a different category now. Guaranteed, you get put in a different fucking spot. Oh, this is now a collective compliance check on the regs.
Yeah.
Fuck
The
that.
department's going to be showing up at your fucking grow.
Fuck that, dude. You can imagine if people are like, oh, I got fucking 5 cards from my family members in my backyard. I live in the countryside. And people compliance checking you on the regular at your home? Fuck that, dude. Fuck you guys. Eat shit. You know what?
I was going to say almost like Patriot Act.
More money for fucking law enforcement, bro. That's what it is.
I was thinking kind of like Patriot Act kind of sly where it's like it makes like it's good for you, but they're fucking, yeah, it's ultimately lessening your freedom.
True.
But
100%.
yeah, that would suck. But maybe if devil's advocate, maybe it won't be like that. Maybe they're just going to leave people alone.
That's why I wish people would come in and elaborate on the other side and explain to us what the intentions is behind this bill. Like, I mean, I know what the intentions is, but like, yeah, right. Whoever's gonna come forth to even fucking explain that side, I give them fucking props for just explaining. But dude, this is this is like literally stripping away your fucking rights, bruh. What's to stop them to going further? Oh shit.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You give them an inch, they take a mile.
Right. You know, have you ever been to a house in Kalei, bro? Get like fucking 6 generations of family members over there. Nobody's growing as a collective over there. I'm just fucking joking, bro. But
I know what you use to grow the weed, and I know what's in weed. I know what the fuck's in McDonald's.
100%.
But that's all over the world. So why you cannot know something compared to not knowing something? And you just complain and give you billions of dollars.
Yep. And it's not like you're going to fucking compliance check them as far as their grow goes. Like, you're going to make ends meet because you're getting greased out. So fuck that shit, man. That's so
what do
fucking
compliance
stupid.
checks consist of? Just like coming, checking your license, checking your plants that are tagged, and counting them, right?
Years of trauma. Fuck.
You mean they don't show up nicely and be like, "Hey, what's
Bro,
up?"
they show up
dude?
with guns, cuz. They show up with fucking
Drawn?
It's out and their fucking vest and all that shit, man. Like,
Is that necessary?
no.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
You're dealing with fucking potheads, dude. Like, we're not cooking meth.
Yeah. I mean, but yes. And
They come in military gear right there.
so, but now if it's
Repelling from the helicopters and shit.
but maybe the department won't come in so heavy-handed. Maybe they come in with like cupcakes. Nah, maybe they come in like with gifts and
Like, they come knocking like,
sweets.
oh, hey, we're your friendly neighborhood HPD. Come in doing a compliance check. Bought you a little
Yeah.
pineapple
They're
upside
like-
down cake.
They start to almost feel like annoying, like Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah. Have you heard the good
It's like,
word
ugh,
of our
they're here
Lord
again,
David
fuck.
Ige?
Ugh, goddamn, I gotta put up with these guys. No,
Jay had a good motto in Maine. Is like, if you want to fucking grow weed, you can grow weed. If you want to buy it, you can go and fucking have a farm. You know, you can literally LLC the farm out, sell to a dispensary if you really wanted to, start up your own dispensary as a free business. Like if someone opened up a fucking vape shop, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
Like, if
I,
you can
I
afford-
agree with that 150%.
like if you can afford brick and mortar location, you can
Yeah.
just sell weed.
yeah.
If you're growing it your
And
own.
if you're compliant, safety compliant from the state, like the state's
Testing
role
is-
should only be safety regulations.
Do they provide the testing, or is it up to the
It
growers?
should be, the state should then provide the testing, in my opinion, because they're third party. There's no pick and choose of who's what.
Yeah.
The state should only be a third party tester, unbiased third party tester.
As much as I hate this, what the state should do is shut the fuck up and just collect their damn taxes and use it for a good use, hopefully.
Dude, they can funnel the taxes into fucking testing and just be like
that's true.
fucking right off into the sunset.
And still fucking make out with a fucking grip of cash.
So much.
Especially when they're taxing it based on the level of THC, these
Yeah,
dickheads.
fuck that too, bruh.
These motherfuckers.
You got guys
So-
growing fucking. Oh shit! Fired.
What a bunch of
Oh.
a-holes. That's a dick move.
Tell them to jump on, man. You know.
Leave your comments or questions in the chat.
Let's not
Turtle doves.
let's not roast the guy. Let's give him an opportunity to talk. You know what I mean?
Who, me?
No, Randy. So like, we want to get Randy on, like, and I want to make sure that no one's like aggressive towards Randy. Everyone gives him
Excuse
respect.
me, sir. Are you censoring people in the chat?
I'm not. I'm just saying, please be respectful because
Yeah, be respectful.
Randy's a friend of ours too, and like as a you know, we may not see eye to eye on this topic, but he's a nice guy and I like him very much. So, don't roast him. Just fucking speak your piece. Let him talk and see and elaborate on the other side, which is interesting. But yeah, just do that.
We're here to hear all sides.
We want to hear all
Here.
sides.
Here to
Although,
hear.
like, I'm biased off the fucking bat.
Me
'Cause
too.
I'm a farmer. We all are in a sort of sense because it's freedom's being taken away, and we don't like that. But at the same sense, like, Randy deserves a right to talk because for one, we had him on.
Mhm.
You know, he's a homie of ours, bro. Like,
Yeah. We
so-
love everybody.
Funny is that
we want clarity.
if it wasn't,
But I hate a lot of people too.
if it wasn't for tree farmers, then the educated people wouldn't have paper to write on.
What?
So without the farmers, they wouldn't have a job.
Who?
The state people, the ones that make the
The
bills.
state side.
Yeah? I mean, shit.
You need the
All their, it's all
State side.
taxpayer and I'm sure they got some federal subsidies and grants and shit that fund the state, but like, you know,
Dude,
they
it-
get
it's all
grants
over
for
the fucking
programs and
place,
shit.
dude.
But let's get back to what May has for us. Number 3, it criminalizes manufactured products that aren't from the dispensaries, like edibles. That's in Section 6. That's gonna fuck a lot of people up. Sorry about it.
Hey,
Nah.
no, that's dude. Right now, what that's saying to me is you're prohibiting people in a way to consume their own medicine. So if you grow your own, what if I don't fucking smoke, dude?
But you can
You can't turn it into a fucking.
But you can
edible.
make it into your own and keep it for yourself. What is it?
No, it prohibits manufacturing. You're fucking. As soon as you throw it in oil, it becomes manufacturing.
Yeah.
Good luck, dude. Fuck that too.
And what is like the actual definition of manufactured? Could like the fact that you've let it cure and did all this shit, is that considered manufactured? No.
It's adding something to it or doing something to it to extract.
What about rolling a joint? Is that manufacturing
dude,
something?
You're fucking splitting fucking twat.
Hey, that's how legal fucking jargon works. They fucking get you on this bullshit.
No, but that's made in Hawaii.
right.
What? Yeah.
Joey's like, so
If you
the
make it
coconut
yourself,
oil-
is it manufactured or is it just fucking? I don't know. Do you manufacture dinner or do you just make dinner?
I guess if you have a profit to it.
No, you are manufacturing some. So manufacturing would be like mass producing, right?
Right. So what if you're just making small batches
Look
for
up
yourself?
manufacturing, cuz. Let's do it. Look it up. That'll settle this.
I know, but then I'm gonna have to get away from the fuck. I guess I can open another tab.
Dude, so like Joey was saying, like putting in coconut oil and call that
legal definition of
manufacturing,
manufacturing.
and especially all the health benefits behind it, and that's manufacturing. I think that's fucking bullshit.
Means the production, preparation, propagation, compounding, or processing of a drug or other substance, either directly or indirectly, or by extraction from substances
That's what
of natural origin or
That's where they got
independently
you.
by means of chemical synthesis or by combination of extraction and chemical. So if you like squeeze out, yeah.
So there has to be a.
Oh!
So, no.
What?
You're
You know what I was gonna say?
You're confusing it with solvents.
Well, I was gonna.
You're saying solvents is manufacturing.
Yeah.
Nope.
Why?
Because if you're pulling rosin, that's manufacture. Extract. That word extracting takes all extraction and makes it illegal.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. Like all like the concentrated shit is now off the table, right?
Everything, even
Yeah.
rosin.
Yeah, because you're
Even-
pressing it, right?
Yep.
They want you to buy from the conglomerate of a free shop.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's where they're gonna get
Right.
you. It's like you rolled that joint. Excuse me.
They're going after
That's
the
gonna-
future market.
They only want you to smoke pipes.
Pfizer, Moderna, and fucking Johnson Johnson and Toy. You get the three groups of.
Huh?
The trinity of evil.
Those three is the only ones you can get.
Yeah.
That's the only ones they want you to make because they
Only Aloha.
put money into them.
No,
To be
there's
here.
the three different dispensary brands, right?
What? Cure, Noah, and
So no,
Aloha Green.
Bruh.
But what about on the other islands where those don't exist? How are they gonna get their shit?
Way better than fucking Noah's, bro. When I checked it out.
It's way different.
They have different rules.
It's a whole nother game.
Yeah.
I mean, when we were there, we saw.
Yeah.
what you can get.
You guys saw. I never see.
You know, things like that. So it's basically we're having this fight here on Oahu.
Yeah. What about like Kauai and Maui? Does this even exist for them? Are there dispensaries on Maui and Kauai?
Yes, sir.
Anybody in the chat or in the?
Yeah, so Fire Farms is from Maui. What was the question?
If their rules for growing is the same as it is here.
Is Maui's rules the same as growing here?
The 5-card
You
stacking,
can
or if it's
chat with him
unlimited.
if you're in the chat. You can chat with him. He's inside the room.
But now we're asking them to write it in there, and then Anu will relay, and then it's like a six-way conversation. You know what I mean?
Yep. Dude, like, I
We'll
don't
have
know.
all these people on eventually, but fuck, we're doing something different today.
Yeah, I want Joey on, dude. He has some fucking. Yeah, that'd be fun. The scariest part of all of this is they're taking away your fucking rights, dude. Like, it was our right to grow, right?
They're taking away a lot of people's rights.
It's our right to fucking have
I'm gonna
patient
play-
confidentiality. Like, where I grow is my sanctuary. I'm compliant. You have a compliance check. You ask. I can turn you away because you don't have a warrant.
Right. That's how it should be, right? You got to come correct when you show up at somebody's property if you're with the popo. But to play devil's advocate and just to say, but they're fucking a lot of farmers and all these people. But aren't they also granting a lot of people the right to smoke cannabis freely?
They can do it now.
What do you mean now?
You can have check this law out. I don't know. I mean,
Let me get
from
on
my
that.
understanding, you can have an eighth federally
Decriminalized, right?
Right. Bingo. What fucking more do you need? Fire Farm said police policy differs from the counties, but all the laws are the same. So it comes down to enforcement, right? I think that's the argument right now that we're dealing with.
Right.
These laws might be pulled up, but what are they going to enforce?
Well, if you
Right.
think about it, they don't have the capability to go to every single home to verify and check if you got a grocery.
Well, if they had the budget, they probably could.
They're gonna check social media and they're gonna fucking be
Well,
like,
the Department of Health
show up
does
that
it.
you're-
They will, because the
these
Department of Health
motherfuckers.
will hire fucking fools off the street just to knock on doors and do compliance checks and report it
gonna
to
arm
the
'em.
police.
Well, they could just
No?
use all that money to, turn this whole thing around.
100%, dude. All that fucking funds allocated positively and having like helping fucking farms get infrastructure and start up, and like causing a fucking statewide free fucking market. Like, oh, Eric, you like grow, you get extra. Like, I perfect example.
free market, free to plant,
My grandma
and the nipple.
Yeah,
Hashtag.
yeah, they get the money. My grandma, she had a tangerine tree, right?
Yeah.
She'd fucking kill it on her tangerines, choke tangerines. So she'd go. She lived in Kalei Valley, so she'd go to the fucking Safeway and she'd sell whatever tangerines she had left over to them.
To Safeway?
Yeah, it was right down the road. You know,
When was this in like the 80s?
it was like the early '90s. I was
Okay.
probably like 7, 8 years old. Well, what's so hard about that?
I don't
Like,
know.
you're free to black market your
Safeway
fucking
don't do that
produce.
shit nowadays.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that model back then.
But
Fuck
you can
nowadays.
go to farmers market.
Like if you're like, okay, yes, but see, farmers market's still like you got to go to one spot and you got to push your own shit. This is a big wholesaler that's buying your shit, right? So my grandma could sell her fucking tangerines on the fucking side of the road in a tangerine stand, which she used to make us do as kids, right? Just like, oh, just sell your tangerines, sit on by the table and sell tangerines. You could do that with your herb.
Yeah.
That's black market tangerine slanging, son. You know what I mean? And now like
Hey,
she
Kalei,
could go.
Can you drop your mic below your face because you're blocking?
Oh,
the
sorry.
shit, right?
And now she can go fucking wherever she wants and go like Safeway, wherever that they sell produce, and sell fucking her tangerine.
Right. And like, so wouldn't it be like free the plant in the sense that Grandma Grow Guru, say that 3 times fast, Triple G, could take her awesome tangerines and just like, if she didn't want to sell them, or if she just wanted to get rid of it in bulk and not have to go to the farmer's market, she could just sell it to somebody who goes to the farmer's market, and they can white label it if they want to as their own, or they can
You're right.
pimp the name
Thank you, Kalei.
100%.
Triple G, Grandma Grow Guru,
Thank you, Grandma. Go.
tangerines. So in that sense, if they freed the plant in that way, that would be a possibility, right? You could grow your own for yourself. Whatever surplus you have could go to whoever, because who gives a shit? Nobody, the government is not involved at all.
If you allow black market,
It's not just market.
no. If you allow black market, the money goes back into the community faster.
If the people on the
Brown
receiving
market.
end of that brown market money, if those people receiving it are doing the right things, not just buying fucking, I mean, if they're buying jet skis, I guess the state gets its tax money that way. But the thing is, if the state or whatever gets involved in, even if they tax it and allow it and, get their greasy or sticky fingers all over that shit and take their cut, what are they going to use the money for? What have they done with our money that's positive in the past? Right? What examples are there out there where, like, this kind of state tax money goes to good use? Like, what does California use it for?
Lying in the pockets of these motherfuckers.
What is, like, or what are all the rec states, all this tax revenue that these states are getting, what does that actually go to?
Right. So, like, we have over here, Fire Farms chimed in again, talking about the barter system. So he's talking about the barter system and using cannabis as a tool of the barter system.
Yep.
Dude, hand it that way.
Did you just pass me this?
Yes.
Oh, shit, my bad.
The barter system's the most fucking sustainable system we have out there.
Mhm.
But, sorry, Anna. But at the same time, like, these motherfuckers are going to complain.
Who?
the big corporations that are coming down. That especially if we go rec, they're gonna have their fucking greedy little paws and everything. And because we have the barter system, which does not abide by any taxes or any of that shit, it's just kind of like trade for trade. It fucks up with the system, right? And for the sake of the system and the people in the system, I always see those people that's working the 9-to-5 drone jobs, having their taxes ripped out of their checks, right? And I feel for those people because they're sold to this fucking narrative that their money's going towards the greater good, when a small percentage goes to the greater good and the rest goes to fucking fuck all, right? Whoever's pocket it ends up in. So
Raytheon.
Huh?
Lockheed Martin, what?
Well, whatever. It's like
the U.S. military black budgets. So what?
I gotta subscribe a little bit to the system, a little bit, to where like I want to do what I want to do for the rest of my life, and that makes me happy in my soul, knowing I'm helping people and I'm making a sustainable income off of it. If that means paying a little bit of taxes for my farm or for my product and going through due testing to keep the system going, that means my product is getting to the hands as medicine to the people. I'm making sustainable income. And, you know, I'm willing to give, basically what I'm trying to say, I'm willing to give a little to get what makes me happy, you know, to get a little. Yeah.
Compromise.
Yeah.
So, like, kind of like free the plant yet regulated a little to an extent, just to make sure it's safe for all.
Free the plant, yet you're making all this fucking cash, driving fucking Bentleys and shit. Fuck all that. Give to the greater good. You know, it should be like, hey, if you're a farm, and this is how taxes should be in general, you are allowed to see where your money is allocated to, or you're allowed to say where your tax money is allocated to. So me as a taxpayer, I'm like, hey, I want 30% to go towards roads, 60% to go towards fucking schools, and 10% to go towards paying your politicians.
Yeah, but now you're getting into like a bigger issue with where all our tax money goes. What about where the weed tax money goes?
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I'm willing to like give a little just to make people happy, and we should have that say. Like as a fucking farmer, I should have that say. You know what I mean? Tax me, but let me have fucking some say in this taxing.
Nah, not gonna happen.
I know. Too much power.
Not gonna happen.
I know. That's
Who the fuck gets to say where their taxes go?
I mean, have like a ballot and have like a multiple choice. You know what I mean? Like bubble a fucking letter.
You know how many multiple choices there are gonna be? Nobody's gonna even agree on where to put it. People gonna take back to me.
Then your money goes and it goes fucking somewhere else. Boop. And it's the state's choosing at that point if you're not gonna take it seriously. But I would be like, hey, 10%, 30%, you write in your percentage, and it's like a bank account for each taxpayer. State-wise, federal, they ain't gonna do that. They're like, nah.
Yeah, I don't know. But
come on, man. Fuck these guys.
I don't know. I think I don't know, man. In my vision of what would be great,
I'm a pleaser. I just want to make everyone
is
happy.
like free the plant, do what you want with it, and the state is there for testing. So that way,
yep.
If you're putting it in a store, you're selling it to a dispensary, whether you're selling it at a farmer's market without testing, whatever. Just these are the things that are available, and it's up to the consumer, as it is with fucking most things.
Right. It should,
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
Be at your discretion.
Like the government is. This is a complete overstep of the government telling adult humans that they cannot consume a plant. You know what I mean? That's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous, sir. That's my opinion. But okay, getting back to what this House Bill.
That's fucking. I don't know. I can't get around it.
House Bill 1217.
It should be I like an ounce. Shoot, I got you.
You grew this? Yes, I did. What'd you use? Ba. Cool, I'm down. Or Michael, what'd you put in it? Ba. Now pass.
Right. Or like, bruh, this is how much my labor's worth.
Right.
Like, fuck, dude. Farming's not cheap.
That's not gonna ultimately drop the prices down and kind of like price out, make growing not sustainable. Because like so many people are gonna get into it, and it's like the options are boundless, and ultimately drops the prices of everything. And it's like,
Nah, because overhead still stays the same. I mean, there's ways to cut fucking corners on overhead, but you can only cut it so far before your quality starts to fucking diminish. So,
but like Moki said, get McDonald's too out there. You know what I mean?
well, you
This
can
shit
get
is-
McDonald's quality, bro. You can be eating shit burgers and fucking fries, and you know that's a demographic that you want to fucking get. Like, go for it.
But you see how even like health and education, and a lot of people know that about McDonald's, how it's bad and all this stuff. But look at McDonald's numbers.
Fine. There's
So,
a lot,
like,
dude.
they're-
There's a lot of numbers to
With
go around.
even
bro.
with educating people on like the benefits and like the reasons why you should know your grower, you know, keep it more craft and small. People are still gonna be like, nah, I want to get a pound for $2 on special Wednesdays. What I'm a smoke Wednesdays, and then people are just gonna fucking just overdo it, and it's gonna be like,
Let them go, because like I said, that's a demographic that you're gonna attract. That's a demographic that's gonna be smoking your shit.
Costco weed, dog.
Yeah, I mean, you want good fucking weed?
Kirkland.
No, not Kirkland.
Okay, what does it say?
You go check out these guys right there.
Shit, brought my glasses.
Oh, Uncle Erik.
Number 4,
Said,
it
"Shit, I
says
got my glasses.
criminalizes the ability of patients to reimburse people for the cost of growing. That's section 5. Okay, and then that's about
So basically, peer-to-peer sales.
patient to patient transfers.
Yep. So
Patient to
cannot-
patient. That's what
no
May told us
compensation.
about, right?
Yep.
That's the one that was the most disturbing.
No, to me, like,
Want to know that
invasion
was
of
actually
privacy-
legal.
Invasion of privacy is fucking a big one for me, but like this one is pretty gnarly because like it's gonna fucking dude. That shit's gonna change a lot of shit. Like honestly, from a farmer's perspective, pack prices are gonna go fucking up. Cause now you're doing like true black market shit, and you're being labeled as a fucking drug dealer. There's an added level of fucking risk now. So like, as a farmer trying to push their product, that's something I would consider, bruh, on compensation. Oh, your pit, cause right on my phone. Yeah, you fucking can smell them right through the phone. Look at Auntie Farron. She made the pukey face. So.
Oh, nah, that's it for me. You fuck up. So dirty. That was it for me, was it?
Yes, it was.
Nah.
She said, "What the fuck, dude?"
She left already. She
gross, all
she
moist
puked
like
and
that.
then dipped out. She was like, "Bleh, I'm out of here."
Called the Consumer Protection Committee members in your district.
Consumer protection. There should be like a patient protection. I don't know. Are you watching the comments? So what are they saying right now?
They're making fun of your
Inside your
armpits.
pit. Yeah, inside your pit.
What about it?
See, look,
What?
he cannot see the fucking comments. He get bad eyesight, so
Yeah, I
it's
can't
perfect.
read that
On
shit,
this
and it's
fucking, like,
sideways.
I can see it perfect.
But he's just over there giggling to himself. I don't know what actually.
I'm over
is
here
going
giggling
on over
too, bro. It's fucking.
Nah, mine is like wigging out, so it's kind of like loading a little bit slow.
Oh, you're not on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. No, I am, but like.
The Wi-Fi is bugging out. Shit happens.
Shappins.
So are those like I guess that's the main 5 points that people should be aware of according to Malia Cannabis Clinic.
So
Shout out to
basically,
me.
5 plants.
5 plants.
Fucking.
No, 5.
5 cards. 5
So,
cards. Sorry, call my 5 cards.
5 cards. So what does that equate to? 50 plants?
50 plants. But if you're okay, let me elaborate. Like people are like, oh, that's a lot of fucking plants.
I mean, that is kind of a lot of fucking plants.
It's not really, dude. Because like,
go break it down. Yeah.
let's
tell
say
them why.
you're flowering 10 plants, right? 10 plants, like a beginner level that's just growing. You know, how? I want to ask a question.
Tell these motherfuckers. Just
Let's-
say we
you'll,
know.
you'll get like a half a pound, right?
You know a
pound.
guy.
You'll
10
get
plants.
You get a pound, 10 plants. Let's say you get a pound, 10 plants. Given somebody that smokes a lot, someone that fucking eats edibles every 2 months, that's a lot. You know what I mean? That's you're consuming. But at the same time, you need that shit coming all the time. Once you run out, if you're a fucking patient, that's no bueno. So if you do that, you have your flower coming out of 10 plants. Then you got your veg coming out of 10 plants.
Yeah.
And then what I like to do is add in another step to kind of like make sure my veg is big enough to yield the weight I want.
Right. So you got like
So you're running upwards of 40 plants. Now,
Mhm.
if you have different strains and all this other shit that pops in, you'll creep up on 50 plants, no problem, bro.
yeah, but isn't that cycle of having one in flower, one in veg, one pre-veg?
Yeah, but one plant is nothing to the normal consumer.
Yeah, but if you're just growing for your own self, but I guess if you have 5 cards, you're not growing for yourself. You're a
Caregiver.
caregiver.
Right. Now, that's a different thing. Now, you got different caregivers' needs, right?
Right.
So, like, a pound between 10 guys, that's nothing.
But
Yeah.
isn't the kind of that the understanding as a patient who is giving your card to somebody to be your caregiver that like I'm not gonna have the quantity of my 10 plants every time I meet you because that's not gonna be feasible. You're gonna stretch it out and maybe do 3. You know what I mean?
Why? When you go to a fucking pharmacy, you get 25 pills in your fucking prescription every single time.
Yeah, but if you go back when you run out, they have more for you. But if I go back to my grower, that might not be enough time for them to have grown me more of my plants, right?
Yeah, but it should never come to that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in agreement with you. So like
Yeah.
the patient has the potential to run out because the caregiver. You know what I mean? Saying. Like,
I mean, there's no way to quantify how much is sufficient.
like as me as a patient, if I said you're my caregiver, I give you my card, and then I show up at the end of however long it takes, and you give me my 10 plants worth of medicine, and I take that home. What is that? Half a pound? You said? No.
Who's to say? What if me as a grower is gonna be like, nah, here's an ounce, bro.
What if the grow guru at his best? Because I know and trust you. Otherwise, why would I give you my card? But so I do that, and you give me back the highest potential yield I could get. What would that be?
Damn, you put me on the fucking spot over here, huh? I don't know.
In general, okay.
10,000 pounds.
I'm just using 1 million
1
pounds.
million pounds.
But let's just say, okay, maybe not you then. Just say in general, what is it? 10 plants, give or take.
I don't know. 10 plants can vary, bro. I don't know. Couple pounds, maybe.
Couple pounds.
Yeah.
How long would that? I mean, and again, this question is all like dependent on the patient, but like, say that lasts them 2 months.
Then you're fucking coming close on getting your meds refilled.
Right, and then I come back to you at the end of 2 months and be like, I'm ready to pick up my 2 pounds again, and you're like, brother, your plants aren't done yet.
Or like, hey, I got a half a pound. You're like, oh fuck, how am I gonna make
But
that
that's
work?
not. See, that's what I'm saying, because I already grabbed my 10 plants from you. If I go back and my 10 plants aren't flowering yet and aren't cured and all that shit and ready for me, you
kick rocks.
The caregiver, yeah, exactly, because the caregiver can't give you, oh, here's an ounce to tide you over, because that's somebody else's plant, right? Right. That's shitty.
Of course, dude.
Sorry, I never mean for snitch. Fuck, I'm sorry. I realized what I was saying. Sorry, I never mean for snitch. I never mean for tattletale. But like but again, I didn't snitch. But what I'm saying is your grower, your caregiver will do in intervals, like how you said, they may have 3 of your plants in flower, 3 of your plants in veg, and 3 more ready to veg. So that way when you pick up your 3 plants worth and that takes you 1 month, let's say, or maybe 3 weeks, when you come back, is that closer to like being cycled so you can always infinitely be picking up 3 plants worth?
Let's talk about RSO. How much weed it takes for RSO, right?
Well, yeah. Fuck.
And like if you have cancer, you need that fucking meds. How are you gonna do that? Plus, RSO is gonna be illegal by fucking extraction, right? So like that even fucks up everybody even more.
But like with RSO, sorry, I'm away from the mic. But with RSO, isn't it possible to use the trim and all that shit?
Yeah, but it's manufacturing.
Yeah, but minus all the illegally. That's why you should oppose this bill, maybe. But so saying this bill doesn't pass as it is right now without this bill passing. RSO, you can create that with trim and all that stuff too, right?
Yeah, but you want full spectrum, right? I'm sure Joey would agree. Like, you want buds. You want fucking flowers. You can't. I mean, trim's good and all. Yeah, you get that there, but you want fucking flowers.
But there's medical benefits to
Yeah,
using it
but
for trim.
I mean, shit, dude. You're talking McDonald's now again. You know?
Yeah, but if it's coming from a grower, and you know it's good trim shit, you know what I mean, from a good plant that's clean and all fucking pristine, isn't that?
No, because you're talking about your life or death, bro. You're gonna go hard. You're gonna go for everything you can, which is the full fucking plant. And this bill is gonna make it illegal because you can't manufacture fucking herb.
Whose idea was this? It's fucking.
That's why I can't get under it, dude. That an invasion of privacy. Like, how are you a fucking medical? Imagine having cancer, right? You're sitting down, you're fucking, dude. You get compliance checked by these guys in military fucking outfits. Like, whoa, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
As if your day's not bad enough, that's gonna happen to you.
By handing it over to the department. Nah. I'm sure it was the Department of Health, yeah.
Those who are veterans that get PTSD and anxiety, you come stomping on their door.
Yeah, and you know what they're also gonna ask you? No more guns over here, right?
Yeah, we didn't talk about the fucking vets, dude.
Because in Hawaii, you can't have a medical license and have a gun.
Yeah, but a lot of them are being. A lot of them probably don't have their license and like.
That needs to change too.
But they got conceal and carry now. What the fuck, dude? I mean, I'm not against conceal and carry to a certain extent.
Oh.
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
Like concealment is a bad thing in my opinion. I'm all for being able to carry guns though.
Yeah.
But
that's why they had that burner fucking non-lethal pistol stuff at the expo, probably because they know all the people there with their cards can't legally have guns either. Who the fuck made this bill? What's your names?
Bing, these guys. So glad you guys are signing on and chiming in, guys. Fuck yeah.
Sponsors of this bill: Representative Dela Au Belati, Democrat. Republican Janine Capella, Democrat. Republican Mark
Representative,
yeah.
Got you, brother.
Representative
I was like, that's
Mark
conflict of
Nakamura,
interest
yeah.
right there.
He's a Democratic Republican. This motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I told you politicians were weasels. Nah. Representative Terez Amato, Democrat. Representative Nicole Lowen, Democrat. Representative Jenna Takenouchi, Democrat.
And look where I wonder where they're at. Like if they have ties to a dispensary or at any point in time.
So it sounds like Japanese and Filipino.
Show me that tree.
Maybe Representative L. Cochran, Democrat.
L. Cochran, Bama.
Representative Lisa Martin,
Rubba.
Democrat. Representative David Tarnas, Democrat. Representative Ernesto Ganaden, Democrat. And Representative John Mizuno, Democrat. And you know what the thing is, they probably think they're helping. They're helping. They want to be progressive. Legalize weed, bro.
We were the ones
Yeah,
in the
man.
forefront.
No, dude.
Fuck yeah. Let's go to the bar and celebrate.
It's like it has nice titles and like sounds like airy.
I
And
bet
nice,
you
like,
any
legalized
fucking
21.
bug, any one of them probably has their fucking little greedy mitts into like corporate cannabis coming down. I bet you their name pops up again after this shit gets passed.
Cannabis medical use patient. Wait, what is this? Is this the right thing?
Brought into a line of edibles. So when they say that, they can put their
Oh,
Fuck, for real, right?
Belletti, Amato, Cochran, Ganaden, Capella, Lowen, Martin, Mizuno. All these names, they're the ones who introduced it. They say that they sponsored it. They introduced this bill.
Introduced the bill. Sponsors, like, they contributed monetarily to the bill.
Oh, the Democrats.
Man, fuck that.
So this says prohibits the cultivation, production, manufacture, distribution, possession, or dispensation of medical cannabis except by qualifying patients, qualified out-of-state patients, their authorized primary caregivers, or medical cannabis dispensaries.
Cha.
Restricts the number of qualifying patients who may use a grow site to 5. Prohibits the receipt of cannabis or cannabis products as compensation for acting as a primary caregiver. So you can't. Wait, what?
So like,
What does this mean? Can somebody explain what this means? Effective 6/30/3000. What the fuck? I'm not gonna be alive.
the last day of June, the year 3000. Oh God. My kids.
The last day of legislation of the 800,000th fucking house. Jeez, dude.
You think we'd still be smoking weed?
What does that mean?
In the year 3000, what kind of smoking device are we going to come up with? Come on, guys, think about it. Like, think about like a new, different way of consuming cannabis, bruh. Can we figure out another way?
I don't know. Can we?
I don't know.
It's gonna be one of those airtight things where it's instant.
Yeah? What about the terpenes, bruh? Yeah? I think it's going to be like vibration-based cannabis sound system.
Wait, but this doesn't say about legalizing it for 21 and older use.
They're just trying to do it to restrict the fucking collectives. That's like
There's
it.
no so there's no good news with this?
Fuck no. What good news are you looking for, bruh?
I thought this was-
There's no silver lining to
I
this,
thought this was
motherfucker.
like so
Come on.
so who the fuck is for this? The dispensaries. Oh, these motherfuckers. Sorry.
Well,
Jeez.
think about it. Like, where does everything point to?
Follow the money, you're saying.
That's what he said. I didn't say
Who
it.
said that?
Fresh Fire Farms.
So it only allows you to get it from a licensed dispensary or your
Fucking movie. Never trust you again, movie. Isn't that's fucking crazy, yeah?
But what does this mean? Prohibits the receipt of cannabis or cannabis products as compensation
So
for
I can't
acting as a primary giver to a qualified patient.
So, like, if I'm caregiving for you,
Mhm.
I can't sell my product to you.
You just got to give it to me, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's ways around that loophole, but you know where they're headed, right?
But as the caregiver, you're not giving me my cannabis back as compensation. I'm giving you money as compensation for your time, energy, knowledge, all that shit.
No, you have
As
it twisted.
No, right now, like, right? That's
Yeah.
how the patient is.
It's
No,
it's
no.
like, here's weed.
Yeah.
You compensated me for how I grew that weed.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying.
But it says it prohibits the receipt of cannabis or cannabis products as compensation. So say like,
Oh, barter.
yeah, like bartering. I was going to use a more vulgar
And
example, but that doesn't really fit this circumstances here.
he said just like the generations before us. And like
What does that mean?
how our generation, our predecessors were dealing with the same shit all the time. Which is fucking true, bro. But you know what? We're smart. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's people like, like these guys, people like us that
Mm-hmm.
we may not know the logistics. It may be done fucking really fucking weaselly.
Mm-hmm.
But, bruh, people are fucking on it, bruh. And we all can kind of like feed off of each other and help each other like understand what's going on and fight for our common ground, I think everybody here is fucking common ground. Like there you go. Green Harvest is a good example.
As a bad example. Is a good example as a bad example.
A good example of some bullshit that we have to go through.
Shoots. Thank you, guys. How strong is the stuff in the jar?
Oh. 5 milligrams. What about the That little delicious.
150 the whole thing.
Oh, so what is that? Divide them into 30 pieces. That's 5. You divide them into like 5 pieces. That's what. 30.
I'm hungry. That's what I said. Just cut how much you like eat and eat it.
How we fucking gambling again on this
have fun.
bitch? Oh, Jesus.
That's why I love you guys, though.
Come see me half awake at OGS 94150 Lelo Street. I'm gonna be sleeping in my fucking chair. My dog's running wild again. Just come leave a gift on the fucking counter. Fucking out cold.
Just leave a spray bottle next to you so you
Yeah,
can spray.
spray me like a fucking like a rabid cat. No, and just say that. No. Oh, shit. God damn it.
Take coffee, not tea, especially the bags.
Yeah. Oh, dude. If you teabag me, I'm gonna be fucking mad when I wake up. Holy shit.
If you do and get away with it, DM it to everyone knows you're high on Instagram. Please.
Dude, can you imagine like I'm out cold in my fucking chair, my legs kicked up, and someone just teabags me? I'd be fucking.
I hadn't
pissed.
imagined it till this moment.
Yep. You lying.
But now I'll never forget that image. I'll never not think about that.
I think, Eric,
image.
you've thought about teabagging me before, guaranteed. Don't lie.
Some of that oolong.
Yeah.
Ooh, long time I was able to leave it in there without you waking up. All right.
That's so fucking funny.
Drive safe, you guys.
On that note, goodbye.
How long have we been recording for?
Dude, that's wild.
15 away from 2 hours, guys.
Huh?
A minute 45.
Are there like any comments or like things we can respond to on here? Jeez, get a hold of yourself, sir. Jeez, this guy.
I've never heard that one before. That's so fucking funny.
Fuck, control yourself,
Dude,
sir.
You said it at the right fucking time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Nothing. Okay, cool. He's walking away. Right on.
He'll walk off, grab the onion ring.
Grabbing the fucking crinkling bags. Can you
Bro, you
fucking
made me sweat, dude. I swear to God. Oh my God.
But yeah, fucking no then to House Bill 1217. And all those Democrats who thought they might have been helping, maybe reassess your fucking priorities and listen to the people. I mean, and if you're listening and it's not too late and you feel it's valuable and worth it, go fucking testify down at the fucking wherever, at the ledge, the big square building, and fucking tell them you don't want it to happen.
Yeah, fuck that bill, dude.
Or maybe you can tell them, listen to Everyone Knows You're High. Just send them the link to this podcast. Nah, send them the link to this podcast and like reference what the time stamp starts, where I start naming their names, and then just tell them you've been put on notice. The public is aware of your misdeeds, and the best thing they could do is put it as a vote to the people. At least that way, you would appease most of the general public who feel strongly either way about this, because then they could feel their voices were voiced.
Yeah. Like, that's all we got is to fucking give our testimony, and we should fucking give our testimony. You can do it online or you can do it in person. The farms matter, man. Like, people might not even think about this shit, but the farms do fucking matter, bro. So, I mean, fuck, bro. Like, now is the time. They're gonna take away our fucking rights, and who's to say they're gonna stop there?
They won't.
They won't. So put a stop to this shit. If it passed, you know what the fucking shenanigans is, and you guys know what to do. You know, we all know what to do when that shit happens. Like, we're all gonna come together, and we're all gonna figure this shit out on our own.
You're calling for a revolution, sir?
I'm calling for a revolution.
But I mean, you know, people say that as like kind of a fluffy thing, like, right, your voice matters. But in a situation like this where all you can do is submit testimony, your voice does matter, I guess. I'm real pessimistic. People out there who are more optimistic and happy-go-lucky about this type of shit, like, go shine your rainbows and give your positive things. But, like, you know what I mean? When big money is involved, and, hey, the cannabis industry is big money.
Yep.
And the taxes they're going to levy against it is going to be horrendous. I mean, it's tolerable now. Dispensaries ain't that bad. But the fact that they're taking away the rights within this bill is taking away the rights. I mean, this bill literally is taking away the rights of growers and patients. So, fuck you.
Fuck you.
You heard it here from Uncle Erik.
And the Grow Guru. Fuck.
I mean, I may not speak for everybody else on this podcast, but I mean, obviously.
You speak for me, dude. Fuck that shit.
And I'm sorry if that offends you, but like, fuck
it shouldn't offend anybody because it's not directed towards anybody.
It is. I'm directing it at the fucking.
I'm directing it at the fucking bill. Fuck you, Bill, and whoever fucking put that bill in place.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody there because it's it's step backwards, bro. That's what we're doing. We're stepping fucking backwards. We're not moving ahead. This is bullshit. Fuck them, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. Yeah, I was gonna let you finish.
Sorry.
But I was saying, like, it is directed at people. You're like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. And you're like, yeah, fuck those people who made that bill. So yes, it is directed at those people. Yeah, all those representatives I named. Not cool, you guys. I mean, I wish you no ill will, but it's like, just listen to this podcast. I hope you've listened to this podcast thus far, and we have maybe been able to change your minds and your hearts. Maybe we can.
We got some oolong tea for you.
Maybe we can warm their cold hearts with a
couple oolong tea
with a hot island song.
Yeah.
Or maybe we can cool their fiery hearts with a cool island song.
What is it?
I don't know. What do we do?
Let me hear your island song, bro.
You don't remember that from South Park shit? Sorry to be stealing jokes and shit, but that was in South Park. When they're trying to get some bill passed, or they're trying to like say get something done, and they're like, no, we have to warm his cold heart with a hot island song. They're like, no, we have to chill his fiery heart with this. Never mind. Anyways,
I like the oolong joke better. That was a fucking good one, dude. Oh my god, you got me so bad.
Any comments? Shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, man. I mean, apparently we didn't get. I mean, we got the. I'd say who tuned in today and gave their 2 cents is more the grassroots. It's kind of the people we wanted to tune in.
None of the people we tagged came on?
No. But you know what? Like, I'm happy that these people tuned in because these folks are the grassroots growers. They are, fucking Kanaka. They're Hawaiian. So that's what I'm trying to say. These are the people that are like you and me who are trying to do something, and fuck, man, this is how they truly feel.
What is that we're trying to do?
What you mean?
What are we trying to do?
We're trying to kill this fucking bill. Start a revolution. Kill the bill.
Bigger than that, though. What are we trying to do with this podcast? What are we trying to do?
Oh, for this podcast?
Because that's where I come in. I mean, I'm not a grower.
No. We for everybody that hasn't heard, maybe we can touch those few people that hasn't heard, that they can tell a few people, and like, I want to put my foot down and say what you guys love you too. I want to say what you guys are thinking. You know what I mean? Like my opinion and like how I see this. Because I speak for some people also that like we don't know what the fuck we're reading.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have no idea. Thank God for May for busting this out and actually physically showing us like, dude, look at this.
Right.
Whoa, fuck.
Yeah. Plain and simple, easy to understand, not like fucking legalese that's hard to.
Yeah, verbatim's all fucked up.
No, like but trying to spread awareness. Trying to fucking inspire, I guess, people to fucking know your grower. That's like our main message. And the more that these types of bills get passed, the harder it is for people to know their grower and that hurts the farmers like yourself.
And it's like how Anthony Farron says, educate. Like, we're here to educate people. Like, we may not be able to elaborate what's going on, but we wanted to bring people to showcase and explain it to people like me what actually is going on. You know what I mean? Like, I would have loved to have Randy on, or just have Randy chime in a little bit to just talk about it. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's the opposing side, and like, I love Randy as a human being, man, and I love him as a person. So like, I would love for him to chime in to explain, maybe, you know, there's some shit that they left out. I don't know, whatever it may be. I feel very strongly against this fucking bill, so if he could elaborate it, that would have been nice to chime in.
We oppose this bill. Change my mind.
Exactly.
But with that, fucking share the podcast. Tell people about this episode in particular, I guess. If you agree or disagree, I don't know, get the conversation started.
I'm going to share the live too, so at least it gets out faster on IG.
Once the YouTube goes up, can you kill the live?
Yeah, just show me how to do it. I'm really not
Just delete the video off your post.
Yeah.
You can post it for now, but...
Because we want to bring awareness. We got to get this out. And
yeah,
you know,
when does this bill... When is it, like...
Yeah, look it up, dog.
Anybody?
Offhand.
I don't know, dude. But it passed the second reading as amended in HD. What is that? The House of Dickheads.
No.
On the 9th. That was today. When we're recording this, not when this comes out, but today. Damn, dude. I don't know what that means. I mean, not sneaky. Fucking people are posting about it. But you want to tell everybody about our fine sponsors? I'll start off with Small Kind High by Solidify, since they graced us with their present this evening and dropped off goodies. If you allow this fucking bill, they will be affected directly. So, fuck the bill.
Yeah, and
next
also,
sponsor.
Dynasty Genetics is going to be our next sponsor. We're going to do some seed auctions, raffles, and giveaways. We're going to check them out. Dynasty_seeds.
You're going to be like the Grow Oprah.
Yeah.
The Gropra.
Gropra. Don't be caught Gropra.
Be like, hey, Gropra.
There
What are you
he
going
is,
to give me
Gropra.
today? These hands all over that ass. But anyway, Dynasty Genetics. Yep. Fucking Oahu Garden Supply, the #1 sponsor of sponsors.
Oahu Garden Supply, 94150 Leleo Street, Pahu, Hawaii, 96797. We're also selling your extraction tools. So we have bolt bags in stock right now. We're going to get Harvest Rights in stock, the freeze dryers. We're going to get that. We're going to get Brute containers to wash in. We're going to get sleeves. We're going to get all kinds of equipment made for fucking for washing. So come on down. We got that. Your boy Homies Grow is in the shop working on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the afternoon. So if you want to talk anything hash, go talk to him. Yeah, dude. So come check us out. We got some more selections coming in. We made some good contacts. Shout out to Organics Alive. Eric's a super cool dude. He spent some time at my shop, fucking just hanging out with him, and he's all about sustainability also. So a lot of his products is sustainable. It's organic, organically derived. So I support them 110%. They're a good company. They're good people. So yeah.
And I noticed you guys are putting up some murals on the walls at the shop. You want to shout out the artist who's...
Yeah, shout out to
doing
Milkman. He put that art on the walls. It's pretty dope.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So fucking shout out to those guys. But yeah, Dynasty Genetics is our sponsor. He's down to spread his genetics to everyone here in Hawaii, and to give them things that we're fucking meant to have. Not this fucking exotic bullshit that people are buying via looks. We want to get true medicine out to people, so that's why we want to go with Dynasty Genetics in that aspect.
Shout out to Professor P.
Shout out to Professor P.
And Meat Lux.
Shout out to Meat Lux. They have a giveaway going down with their fucking with their steaks. It's like $300 value of steaks.
You're better to speak on this than I am.
Yeah. So yeah, they got some fucking they got some meat out for sale or out for a giveaway. Enter their raffle. It's on IG, man. Yeah.
What is it? 808.
The best meat I've ever had.
What are they on
And
Instagram?
believe me, I had a lot of meat.
I can
No,
tell.
just kidding.
No, I can tell.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. My vibrancy in my skin and like I'm full of life and
Carrying
soul
around all
innocence.
that extra weight of undigested fucking meat. I guess
Trust me,
Wagyu's
dude.
better though. It's
The way
mostly
I
fat,
drop
yeah.
bombs, I think I process everything pretty cool.
Cool. What are they at on Instagram?
Meat Lux. Check them out. Meat Lux on Instagram.
They do Wagyu beef
Yes, sir.
and
Brutal Mars. Shout out
Brutal
to
Mars
Art.
Arts.
Thank
Yeah,
you for the logo, my man.
for the logos. Hit them up for all your graphic design needs. If you got a brand or he did our stickers for our logo.
Yeah.
Logo.
super cool. Logo.
Said that weird. Am I forgetting anything?
No, I think that's all the sponsors, though. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
If I write them down, hold on.
How's this one? You gonna record this one again? Yeah.
Nah. Just fucking chill out.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta go back
dog.
again.
Relax.
Yeah, have a script ready. I told him to write them down, but you know, it's fucking ad lib.
You know
We were
what?
talking about a heated subject over here, and
You
like,
know
I was
what?
saying, cut to the sponsors.
Good job. That was all of them.
Yeah. Oh
Boom.
shit! One take.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you again to
My-
Turtle Doves for all the AV needs this episode, and special shout out to the Bud Naked Ohana. Hope you guys all feel better soon.
Yep.
And
And
to my
shout out
Ohana
to-
too that's sick. My kids are sick as well, so hopefully they're better by soon.
Congratulations, man! Again and again.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Where can people find you on Instagrams?
The Grow Guru Hawaii and Oahu Garden Supply.
Yeah, and you can find me Voices from the Planet on Instagram, and my podcast also Voices from the Planet on YouTube. And be sure to subscribe to Everyone Knows You're High. If you made
Yes,
it this
sir.
far, guarantee you're a fan of this shit. So subscribe, tell your friends, share it. Don't make me have to do this every time I said it on my podcast. I made the same plea,
What was that?
the same shameless plea about liking and subscribing and doing that, and hoping that it works so I don't have to continue to say it every time. Because it's fucking...
Make it a commercial. Just put it in.
I think we did that already.
Did we?
I felt like we did do that.
No, I think we're...
We might have did it for the sponsors. But anyway, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys on the live for checking it out.
Good podcast, dude, and fucking yeah. Hopefully, a lot of people run through it and they see it, you know, and they kind of like spark some fire to go and fucking get out there and
Get educated.
and fucking, you know, submit your testimony, man, because there's so much people in this bitch. There's so much people, bro. Like, just give testimony, because dude, your farmers matter, dude. The people around you matter. So. Love you guys, and let's fight the good fight, man.
Peace. Cut.